Here with Coach Cabral. First off, congratulations on being named one of Georgia Southern's top 40 under 40. What does that honor mean to you?
It's a tremendous honor to be able to represent the greatest university in the country. As being one of the top 40 alumni that's under 40, just made the cut, 36. We got a fantastic class. 3 other football guys are in that, which was an honor, and a couple of athletes. Our women's basketball coach is also one of them, and just a testament to the type of student athletes that Georgia Southern's been able to recruit and bring in, along with just the regular students. Just a tremendous honor, and really fired up about seeing everybody and being a part of it.
On to football. How much more comfortable are your guys in the 3-4 scheme early in the camp this year as opposed to this time last year?
One thing that's been really good, and it was funny, we were talking about it last night actually, that we feel like we're a veteran group a little bit. You know, the guys, Ty, Raymond, Traver, those guys really had to play since their true freshman year. And now that they're all, upperclassmen, they feel they're gelling. We're bringing along a couple of the young guys really well. Elijah Campbell, A.J. Watkins was a mid-year freshman. He's come in and done a really good job. Dylan Springer has really done a really good job coming off of an injury from last year. But I think they're gelling and they're communicating really well, and they're having fun. I think the more comfortable you can be in any type of defense, the more fun you can have and the more experimental you can get, and above all else, just playing fast. So really excited about where we're going right now. It's been a fun first 4 days.
And who's the guy who doesn't get the headlines that Eagle Nation should be excited to watch this fall?
Let me see here. Wow, there's a handful of them. I think Jake Cooper, offensive lineman, probably don't get enough recognition for what he does, on a consistent basis. I think Rashad Bird, which he got recognized nationally, so he's kind of coming across. I'd say another guy's Randy Wade. I would probably say Randy Wade is a guy that doesn't get, he's kind of an under-the-radar guy, but probably pound for pound, the best athlete we have on our football team, along with him and Jay Bowdry. And also any one of our wide receivers. What those guys do on a regular basis at practice, Coach Lamar really getting those guys going every day and believing in what we're doing. Anytime we've been around a really explosive offense, we've had dominating guys at wideout that can physically manhandle DBs, and also that are fast enough to get open for those deep balls. So I think those are the guys. I know I gave you a few than just one, but those are some guys that really think, really specifically those wideouts, they don't get enough credit.
How nice is it to have veterans like Raymond and Ty back, and what are the things they do that make them so special?
The biggest thing is they're very coachable. They're good players, and this league is full of really good players. And we believe that if they can take to coaching and learn and really take their abilities and take it to the next level, going from good to great on a regular basis, I think that's where you can really max out and keep growing their potential. So I think as coaches, we see a certain thing about every individual player, and we want to get the most out of them as we possibly can. But it's really, at the end of the day, it's on them. And those guys really made a tremendous commitment in the weight room this year, really adding some extra pounds to their body in a good way. Ty's lost some more weight. CJ Wright's another guy that's trimmed down about 25 pounds. He's lean, 285, looks great, which is a testament really to them. The blueprint that Coach Matt puts together for those guys is tremendous. But those guys have to carry it out. So I think what the difference is with those guys that have God-given ability, and this league is loaded with it, are the guys that really put that extra work in the off season. Because when it gets to the season, it's too late, and those guys have done a really good job doing a lot of things on their own.
And finally, what are the top goals for the team in preseason heading into LSU on August 31st?
I think we're just going into it playing every opponent as a faceless opponent. It's the next one. And just really closing the gap. Coach Sloan talks about it all the time. It's just closing the gap and believing in the GATA process of what we're doing. And every individual has to take their game from good to great. And we don't focus ever on the opponent outside of preparing for them X's and O's wise on the practice field. but it's up to us, and it's up to what we do and how we communicate with one another and how we work off of one another. That's coaches and players and everybody included. So I think just having to close that gap, Coach Sloan talks about it all the time.
All right, Coach, thank you.
Thank you.